Hello everyone and welcome to this Griply Pricing Explainer. You need to watch this before you subscribe. We've all been there. You have a massive goal for the year, but your daily to-do list is filled with busy work that doesn't actually move the needle. Today we'll be breaking down Griply, a platform that promises to bridge the gap between your high-level vision and your daily grind. But is it worth the subscription price? In this comprehensive pricing review, we're diving into the free, premium and lifetime tiers of Griply. We'll look at the core go-first philosophy, the technical features like time blocking and success metrics, and help you decide if you should pay monthly or lock in a lifetime license. Also, if you want to try Griply yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free and follow along. Before we talk about dollars, you need to understand what you're paying for. Griply isn't just a to-do list, it's a hierarchical system. On the side, you see they focus on a flow: vision, life areas, goals, habits, tasks. Most apps treat these as separate silos. In Griply, they are hardwired. When you enter the life areas menu, you're organizing your world into buckets like health, career, or finance. From there, every goal you set must live within one of those areas. This structure is the foundation of the app, and it's important to understand because the pricing tiers limit how many of these connections you can make. Now, Griply offers a surprisingly functional free plan at $0 per month. This is perfect for the minimalist achiever. On the free tier, you are limited to 2 active goals and 2 active habits. While that sounds restrictive, it actually forces a level of focus that most productivity gurus recommend anyway. You also get unlimited tasks, meaning your daily to-do list isn't capped. Technically, you still get access to 9 life areas, goal progress charts, and habit statistics. You even get task and habit reminders, and integration with Google and Outlook events. For a student or someone just starting their self-improvement journey, the free plan provides a professional-grade framework without spending a dime. Now, if you're a professional, an entrepreneur, or a power user, the premium plan is likely where you'll land. As of now, the pricing is at $2.49 per month when billed yearly, or you can find a slightly higher rate if you choose to pay month to month. This plan completely removes all limits. You get unlimited goals and unlimited habits. But the real reason people upgrade to premium is for the calendar and time blocking features. In the calendar view, you can drag and drop your task and habit blocks directly onto your schedule. This turns intentions into appointments. You also unlock the goal timeline, which gives you a Gantt-style visual of your progress over months or years. If you're managing complex projects that require sub-goals, such as breaking a big objective into 10 smaller milestones, premium is a mechanical necessity. You also get custom life areas, and this allows you to move beyond the standard work-life categories and create specific domains like side hustle, spiritual growth, or home renovation, complete with custom icons and images to make the dashboard truly yours. In a world where every piece of software wants a monthly cut of your bank account, Griply offers a lifetime plan for a one-time payment of $119.99. This is a massive value pay. If you plan on using Griply for more than 4 years, the lifetime plan pays for itself. It includes everything in the premium tier plus all future core updates. There is one important note in the fine print. This excludes future paid third-party integrations or AI features that might carry their own per-use cost. However, for the core goal tracker and planner functionality, you're locked in forever. It's clear that Griply is positioning itself as a connection tissue for your ambitions. So if you want to try it out yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description to try it out for free and follow along with me. It's the best way to see if the goal-first logic clicks with your brain. When you first open the app, your home base is the dashboard. You can quickly jump between today, goals, habits, and the calendar. For the goal tab, when you click on the plus button here, you aren't just adding text, you are setting success metrics. You can choose to track by percentage, numeric value, or tasks completed. This is what makes Greeply super accurate. It's data-driven growth. And then you have the habit tracker. This is where you set your frequency. Unlike some trackers, Greeply allows for target-based habits. For example, read 200 pages this month rather than just read daily. And then you have the time blocker. By clicking the calendar icon, you see your external Google or Outlook event synced across your Greeply tasks. You can use the Smart List feature to filter for high priority tasks and slide them into your open time slots. Now, why would you pay for Greeply when apps like Todoist or TickTick exists? If you compare Greeply to Todoist, Todoist is better at natural language input. You can type meeting at 5 p.m. and it just works. However, Todoist is a task-first app. It's a list of things to do. Greeply is a goal-first app. In Greeply, if a task doesn't serve a goal, it feels out of place. If you compare it to TickTick, TickTick has more extra features like a Pomodoro timer and a built-in Eisenhower matrix. But Greeply's user interface is significantly cleaner and more focused on long-term vision. Greeply is for the person who feels busy but not productive. It forces you to look at your life's vision before you check off a box. Of course, with any service, you need to know the pros and the cons. Starting with the pros, you have integrated logic. The connection between habits and goals is the best in the industry. Affordability. At $249 per month, it is one of the most budget-friendly premium productivity tools in the market. Privacy. The app offers Face ID or Touch ID protection and focuses on local first syncing, which is a huge plus for personal journals and goals. On the downside with the cons, there are platform limits. As of this time, there is no dedicated Android app, making it primarily an iOS, Mac, or Windows ecosystem. While other apps are jamming AI into everything, Greeply remains a manual intentional planning tool. For some, this is a pro. For others, it's a missing feature. So how do you choose your plan? The focused user. Stick to the free plan if you only have one or two major goals like lose 10 pounds or launch a website. You don't need to pay. The tool goal limit will actually keep you from getting distracted. The balanced professional. You can go for the annual premium plan. This is the best way to get the calendar time blocking, which is a true level up feature. And for the long-term achiever, if you try the 7-day free trial and you love the interface, the lifetime deal is the way to go. It's a commitment to yourself that you're going to stay organized for years to come. In conclusion, Greeply isn't just about checking boxes, it's about making sure you're checking the right boxes. By forcing you to align your tasks with your goals and your goals with your life areas, it eliminates the action-purpose gap. The current pricing reflects a tool that wants to be accessible. Whether you're using the free version to stay focused on your top 2 priorities or using the premium to time block your entire life, the value proposition is clear. Clarity over clutter. So if you want to try Greeply yourself, you can go ahead and use my link down below in the description and follow along to try it out yourself. Thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.